Ready?
Hey there everyone, Morgan here of Morgan's Comics. And Morgan's Comics, for those of you who don't know this, is Western North Carolina's first female-owned comics and collectible shop. And we've been around for 6 years, 8 years in this location.
Yeah. You might recognize me. I'm Matt, your official Pokemon professor for Morgan's Comics. So if you want to come learn, play Pokemon, trade your cards, come on down every Wednesday from 5 to 9 to hang out with me and catch 'em all. Some other faces you might recognize in the store are
Clementine!
and
Izzy!
and we'd like to welcome you to the Morgan's Comics
Monthly Update!
I also wanted to tell folks that the Best of Western North Carolina from the Mountain Xpress is actually happening, voting for April 1st to April 30th. So please, 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 if you love this town too, go and vote for businesses, at least 15 of them, that are great for your neighborhood. Help show some love to all of your local businesses that make this space so special for all of us.
It's very important, guys. We love keeping this town quirky and nerdy like it is. So vote for your favorites. Also, some events happening. We're going to have a Goth nerd dance party. So if you like getting a little dark sometimes like we do, swishing around to some cool gothy music, come hang out with us April 21st. It's a Sunday at 8 p.m. here in the store. If you got any questions, send us a message about that.
And it's a busy, busy month coming up. May, this is actually going to be Star Wars Day. So Star Wars Day is May the 4th. So May the 4th be with you.
Absolutely.
And come out and collect some free comic books from us. We're going to be partying from 11 to 10 that day. It's a Saturday. So come out, Star Wars it up, and come get some books.
Yes. And then, as always, we're going to have the WNC Comic-Con. Always a great event. That is on a Saturday as well. May is just like packed, boom, 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 boom. So Saturday, May 18th. And that is from 10 to 5 over at the Ag Center as per usual. So come see us, get some cool items, see some cool artists, other awesome shops that keep this town nerdy. Yeah.
Keeping it real. All right, speaking of keeping it real, my favorite role model, Mr. Rogers Day. It's coming up on the 25th, so that's going to be a Saturday again. That's going to be 11 to 10. So come out, get our traditional Daniel Tiger balloons, and come and support a local shop that loves Mr. Rogers. And we're going to have lots of freebies as we always give out for such a special day in honor of a very, very special role model.
Yes. So, we've been doing these a little bit and they've been great. If you want to book a class, like a drawing class, an art class, or you want to book a party, birthday parties, engagement parties, whatever you can think you need a party for, hit us up. We do parties that have Pokemon classes in them where I will teach your kids or your adults, I don't care, how to play this awesome game. For the kids, it helps with basic math and reading skills. It helps with memory retention, also critical thinking. So it's a really great game, especially for the younger ones to...
Some sportsmanship.
Yeah, sportsmanship for sure. Something that is very much needed out there in the world nowadays. So we do classes for that. Also, we do...
And I love teaching folks how, especially, gosh, this is such a passion of mine, teaching little kids how to draw comic books. So, I'm making my own comic book too, and that's part of the reason I'm surrounded by all of this beautiful artwork is because I am an artist too, and I love teaching folks how to do it. It's great for hand-eye coordination, and it's great for boosting your confidence. It's great for your imagination to see the world through different eyes, and it is excellent for lowering stress and anxiety. So come on out, let me teach your little ones or grown-ups too how to make your own comic book. We'll go through your favorite characters and see which ones you'd like to create.
All right, now on to the comics.
On to the comic books.
Years ago, a stranger came to Karaoke, a little town on the edge of the Southern Territories. The locals eventually came to see this blown-in Mabe of Clonkia as one of their own. Now, Maeve has taken over a proprietor of the Loaf Inn, finding a semblance of peace after a lifetime of adventuring. However, the proposed opening of a branch of the Adventurers Guild risks dragging her past into the present. What would the townsfolk do if they discovered their beloved barkeep was once part of a ruthless band of rogue sellswords masquerading as noble heroes? It's a tragic tale of loss and redemption that asks what's left behind long after the bodies are buried and when the blood has dried. When the blood has dried, number 1.
Uncanny Valley number 1 of 6. Oliver is a seemingly typical 12-year-old boy, except for a mysterious family history that seems to start and end with his mother and unexplainable powers, that is. He can do things other boys can't, to the point of landing him in some trouble. Baffled by the surreal, cartoonish nature of his abilities and followed by a murder of peculiar crows, the mystery behind Oliver's family history finally unfolds. Written by a fan favorite Tony Fleece of Stray Dogs and Local Man.
The extra-length first issue of Rat City has finally arrived. Peter Cairn is an ex-soldier, an amputee, and a hellspawn in a post-war future. But Peter's not dead like Al. Peter got his spawn powers from the nanites in his prosthetic legs, nanites that were affected when Al Simmons initiated his necroplasmic detonation in the present. Al had no clue that the effects would ripple across not just space, and time as well. Rat City number 1.
Principles of Necromancy number 1. While brave knights and dangerous monsters wage endless war, business is booming for Dr. Jacob Eyes, a traveling physician whose arcane remedies are the closest thing to magic the world knows. These gruesome miracles are only stepping stones for Dr. Eyes' ultimate ungodly goal to overcome death itself. And now, a band of decimated barbarians, desperate to bargain for their lives, may just make the ideal next test
Thank
subject.
you for watching the Morgan's Comics Monthly Update.
We'll see you at an event.
Remember to vote! Go and
Remember to
vote!
vote.
Go, 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 go.